Pramodana and Vaisakh Anna.
Yes.
You're parting ways right now.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Anna.
Okay. What's going to happen next? What can we expect from both of you?
We'll be in touch.
Anna is going to sow some crops.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Marigold crop.
Yes, yeah, I have to cue him.
So he's going for some farming activity, Pramodana. But Vaisakh Anna is going to come back.
Yes, I'm going to come back.
Please do come back,
Yes,
Anna.
yes.
Yeah.
Tell people how our
Yes.
food was.
It's only kanji over here. Don't come. Kanji and too much positive pranic.
Yes.
No
See,
muscle.
Vaisakh Anna put on some muscles here.
Yes.
From yesterday to today, I saw extra. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 3 inches muscle.
3 inches muscle.
Oh my God. That's it, Anna. Vaisakh Anna is our model for the pranic lifestyle.
Pranic lifestyle. Oh, that is the worst model. Yeah, my God. The worst model.
In making, Anna.
In the
Model
making, yes.
in the making.
That is true. Only if you get the worst guy and get him to follow, then it's a good model. No?
We can see some proper changes.
Yes.
Nice, Anna. Ta-da! This is Devi's plot. This is a plot they gave us 3 years back. So, very excited about this thing. I'll show you the plan in the laptop once.
Okay.
So, it's a little busy right now, but this is just a storeroom. When the masons come, they want to stay, so they'll stay here. And you can notice we are using 98% natural material to build this. Okay. So, I'll just show you these 2 rooms first. I'll explain about these 2. So, the first room, we'll call it the ritual room. They're one on top of the other. The bottom room is ritual room. So, ritual room is where we can keep the, it's a combination multi-purpose room. So, we'll keep all the things related to the temple in that room. And also Naivedyam will be prepared in that room. Whatever we offer to Devi, we will be cooking in that room. And the above room is for a sadhaka, whoever takes care of this temple, 1 or 2 people, for them to stay. That's the above room. And there's this little open space, like a mandap only. And temple will come like this, in this area. And you might be wondering why we are building it cross.
Right.
Because Devi is all, if you listen to that Bhairavi Jai Bhairavi, Devi has certain qualities and certain orientations. She wants to be in the southwest, it's called Nairut. And she wants to look at Ishan, which is northeast. So, in the song also it says, right? Ishanya Sumukhe Devi. That's where she faces. So, that is Ishan. So, we'll be situating Devi there. She'll be looking at the Ishan cone.
Right.
And it's leading to a road outside.
Why are you smiling, Anna? Where does that road lead to?
Because Vaisakh Anna was wondering where that is going to, whose house it is affecting,
Yeah.
but it's actually affecting the next village. And that village is like highly black magic tantra village. Yeah, very negative energies. So maybe Devi will help.
Yes.
So we haven't started the temple construction yet. So what we mean by natural material? So we use this, for example. This is called rock dust. Right? Whenever people do crushed stone, right, in big factories, this powder will come, which is waste for them. So we use that. We use this laterite stone that is naturally available in the area. Okay, and we use this thing called surki. Surki is basically brick powder. When you make brick, there will be some wastage, and there will be some powder that falls naturally. You collect all of that. We use that in the mixture, and we use some soil also sometimes, special soil. And we don't have chuna here, but chuna is lime. Chuna is in one of those packets.
Okay.
We cannot handle chuna directly.
Okay.
It will burn our skin.
Oh, is it? Okay.
The moment it comes in contact with water,
Okay.
the reaction happens.
So, our moisture from our hand will.
Yes, exothermic reaction. It will start burning. You, when we first started, we used to put the chuna in this drum
Okay.
to start the process. It goes through a fermentation process also, and the first drum broke
Oh.
from that heat. It melted
Right.
So we have to be very careful. So it's best to put it in metal, or stainless steel is the best. It will be less reactive because lime reacts with metal. So what we do is, it's a beautiful process. And we use jaggery also, by the way, for binding. Little jaggery, not much. So This is like if you know idli and dosa, how you make batter, that little machine,
Yes.
the wet grinder we say. This is a big wet grinder, okay, with a big machine, big motor. It will be rotating it. We'll be putting lime, water, surki, dust. Dust is that rock powder, some sand, all of that into this. It will make a proper mix for 1 hour. And once it mixes through this, we'll take it out of here, this opening, and we'll use it as a binding agent. This is a motor between the
Right.
rocks.
Not cement.
Not cement, no cement. Only cement is here.
Okay. Okay.
Just this little cement, that's it. Right? Just for leveling purpose, we use a little cement. And for the second floor also, leveling, we use cement. That's it. Everything else is built with stones only. And the roof is the interesting part.
Okay.
I'll show you the roof. Let's go on.
Before that, could you tell me why this is, why you use this material?
Correct. So every time you want to build something that lasts for a long time, it's best to go with natural material and natural technology, or I mean, let's say indigenous technology. This lime, the process they make it go through is they extract lime from limestone hills, and they heat it up. In the heating process, all the carbon dioxide escapes. Okay, so that's called hydrated lime. When the carbon dioxide escapes from it, so it's like calcium carbonate minus CO2
Right.
is calcium oxide.
Calcium. CaO plus CO2, I think.
Correct.
Okay.
So CaO is calcium oxide.
Right.
That is the lime we get.
Right.
And when you mix it with water, the reaction begins slowly. Water and carbon dioxide from atmosphere. So it's
Right.
sucking carbon dioxide from atmosphere every day. It's getting stronger and stronger to become that stone again.
Right.
Do you understand? Once this becomes stone, it will become rock solid. So what happens with cement is over time, the maximum amount long life of a cement building is about 100 years. After that, deterioration is inevitable. I'm saying in the best possible case, best grade cement, best skills and best practices. Generally 50 years you will see deterioration with cement. With lime, as it ages, it gets stronger and better. That's why we want to use lime as the base. And we're using other additives also, like surki, rock powder. We need that. So we're making use of as much as we can. And yeah, that is the reason.
Right. And cement won't last so long. Cement will.
If you want to build a long-lasting structure,
Right.
you need, you absolutely need lime. And this
You need lime soda.
you need lime.
Lemon soda we need.
Yeah, that is also lime. So we'll go inside,
Okay.
and I'll just show you how the roof is constructed. Just be careful, Anna. Okay. So curing is happening here, so there's water. But we'll come here, Anna.
The roof is.
So if you see above, thanks. If you see up above, you'll see it's vault. This is called vault shape.
Okay.
When you build things like that, right?
Okay.
The curve, it's called vault. This is built using these bricks. These are the top grade bricks in India.
Okay. What are they called?
They're made from a location called Akola in Maharashtra. I forgot. They don't have a special name. They make the highest quality bricks in India. So for any of the natural construction, people get the bricks from there only.
Oh. Metal sound.
You will hear that metal sound with these bricks. And you see the size of the bricks is a little thin. It's done on purpose. Okay. So these bricks cost 11 rupees at the site.
Okay.
With transportation and everything, it will go higher only. Because the normal bricks will come to your house by 7 rupees.
7. Okay. This will
And
take
this is 11 plus transport.
transport.
And normal bricks are even more thicker, 2 inches wider than this, right? So this is done with just bricks. That's it, just bricks arranged like that, and then he plastered from inside. On top also they put some plaster, and what they do is on the top floor you have to make it flat.
Yeah.
So they'll fill up something to make it flat, and on the surrounding they'll build a wall, little to make it the same level, and they fill everything and they make it flat. This will grow stronger and stronger with time, with hydration and everything. to an extent where you can have the entire village stand on this at some point. It will withstand.
Okay, okay,
The column will, if you use the beams,
okay.
it will stretch a little.
It is elastic, but it
It's
won't-
elastic, correct. And it's meant to do that.
Right.
That's why bridges are always like that and they go up and down, up and down. So in bridges you will see it very visible.
Right.
In houses you don't see it very visible. It's a small span.
Yeah, I think in mega constructions they were showing some tower in Singapore due to storms will hill, so they've kept some big ball inside it so that it
That's it. For stability.
was it.
I don't know if we can capture echoes, but
Yeah.
crazy, huh? Okay. So this is essentially where we want to cook the naivedyam. So the stove will be on this side. We have the east sunlight coming in, and this all area will keep the saman related to temple, naivedyam saman. Everything will stay here. And the top floor will have the devotees or sadhakas who will take care of this temple and space and everything for them to stay. So that's how we are planning this. And I don't know how it happened, but by the end of this construction, this is going to be the tallest structure in this side of the village. It's a good coincidence. So I forgot to tell you how this is built. You'll see from below, down below, you'll get a good view of how that roof is built. Okay, let's go inside. So it's the same thing as the below one. There's no roof here,
Okay,
but you'll see this is flat, right?
flat, yeah, not
So-
curved.
Not curved. So they'd fill up everything, the blocks and everything, and they'll add the lime mortar everywhere, and they make it flat. And they start the new construction or new walls, and they'll do the same thing on that, another floor. So that is the process. It's looking great. So the windows are also done. So plastering is remaining and the roof is remaining. We are hoping to finish it within the next 2 months. After it finishes, you can see it's actually quite tall already.
Yeah.
So this
Pramodana is
entire area. Oh, Pramodana is still here, huh? Okay, Anna, beautiful. Can you keep it like that for once? Yeah. This entire area, whatever you see, except for the shed, this entire area, we are going to, yeah, beautiful, perfect. This entire space, we'll remove all the saman, whatever is there, all the things that are here, like the rocks, rock dust, everything will be cleared. And we're going to dig 5-6 feet,
Okay.
or even 8 feet, I don't know how to go till we hit the rock in the bottom. And then we are going to build the basement. The basement is built in such a way that we'll use big boulders.
Okay.
Not very big, that big boulders. And we'll put it one on top of the other, one on top of the other. We use the lime mortar and we pack it and we build a very big basement. We're hoping to do that this year. And we'll run out of funds and money.
Yes.
So all the funds that we have gathered from different sources, donations we got, we're almost out, running
Right.
out. With this and that, we'll be completely out. We have to start gathering funds again for the temple itself.
Right.
Temple is going to be a lot more expensive, obviously, because we want it to last for hundreds of years. I don't want it to be like today we built it, 10 years later some construction issue, that issue, this issue. We want it to last. We want the foundation to be so strong that earthquake comes, nothing should happen to the temple. That's why we are investing a little bit more in the basement. That's how all the ancient temples were built. Whatever you see on top, that much went into the ground that you cannot see.
Right.
That's why they're very strong. Right? So we want to invest like that in temples. So let's see.
Yeah.
With your blessings, we can continue the temple work. Hopefully, if things work out this year, we'll do it this year only. We'll continue. If not, next year for sure.
Right. So, Nishant Anna, so
Yes.
how are we bringing Devi over here as a yantra or like?
So, Sadhguru says this that whenever you're bringing Devi, you don't think about in which way she comes,
Okay.
right? You simply make the space, create the ambience. Even if you notice that the Lingabhairavi temple in the ashram right now, temple was fully built.
Okay, is it okay?
And they were doing Lingabhairavi, Stuti, everybody. They were doing that before consecration only.
Okay, okay.
Right? So Sadhguru is here to, Devi is such that you have to build the ambience for her.
Okay.
And then you have to woo her.
Mm.
You have to request her to come, please come, please come. So we have to do a lot of processes here. And then at that point, how she chooses to come, I don't want to limit by saying you come as this yantra or you come as this, whatever, murti, something. I'm not thinking about that. Whichever way or form she chooses to come, she'll come. I'll leave it up to her,
Right.
however she chooses to come. Whichever way she comes, we'll accept her. We're hoping she'll accept us, not we accepting her. We hope she accepts us and she'll come. That's all. We're just leaving the invitation to her. That's all. We're just waiting. So we'll become like Nandis during that time.
Okay.
But essentially, initially I thought, we'll bring Devi Mukha, we'll bring this, that. And then I thought I'm just limiting Devi to little things. Because if she wants to come in full force, why should I say come as Devi Mukha or come as Yantra? Ideally, I want Sadhguru to come and consecrate her here. If I don't want to lose that choice also. I want to leave that as a choice also. I want to leave even beyond that. If Sadhguru can do even better Devi than in the ashram, more energetic Devi, we are welcoming that also. But we don't want to, that's why I don't want to think too much. We want her to come first of all. Because feminine you cannot hold.
Right.
You cannot say this way, that way. We have to act according to her. So that's it, Anna.
Okay, namaskar.